Hello, welcome guys. It's Stanley here. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with us how to set up and verify our ALIPAY account the right way. I'm going to share with us the step-by-step process needed in all this. So now, if you're just coming across the word ALIPAY or you don't know about it, ALIPAY it's basically a payment platform that's being used within and outside China. It's used basically for payment. You can use it to send funds or send money to Chinese suppliers. Or you can use it to send money to your loved ones in China. So now you can actually get these applications from Play Store. You could get it from Apple Store. So whatever device you're using, you can search it up to get the application. So now, before we proceed, I want us to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, and don't forget to turn up your notification bell so you could get more awesome content like this one. So now let's proceed. For the purpose of this, I'm going to be using my mobile device to explain this. Okay, so for you to download your ALIPAY app, you either go to your Play Store or Apple Store, whatever device you're using. You go and search it up. You search for ALIPAY, then you click on okay. So when you search for the ALIPAY, you click on install. But for this case, I have already installed it, so I'll just click on open. So here I'm going to change the country code from +2 +86 to +234. So let's change it to Nigerian code. So scroll down. So click on Nigeria. We input the phone number here that we need. So we can proceed. Make sure you take note of the phone number you're using, because this phone number is going to serve as your ALIPAY account number. It's going to serve as your ALIPAY account number. So take note of that. And make sure you cross-check that you're writing it correctly. Okay. Alright, then I'll click on next. Then I'll click on agree. So I'll wait for the OTP to be sent to my phone. They will send an OTP to my mobile device. Alright, so we have received the OTP message. They will send it via SMS. So I'm going to input it here. So we click on agree. So let's wait for it to load properly. So they're asking if it's the international version. Yes, since we are staying outside China, we're going to use the international version of ALIPAY. So we click enter international version. Let's wait for it to load. I think it's taking time. All right, so after that, we'll get to this page. After clicking on the international version, we get to this particular sections. Okay, so now let's cancel this so we can have click here to cancel so we can have view of what we're looking at here. Okay, this is how the home page looks like. So now what we're going to do here now, we're going to go straight with the verification of the ALIPAY account. So now note that we have downloaded it from Play Store and done the necessary registration. So let's proceed with the verification. So in order for us to verify the ALIPAY account, we come to this section here that indicates ME below. We click on that section. It takes us to this page. So on this page here, we click on balance here. Then it takes us to another page. Okay, so when we click on balance, brings us to this page. So we're going to cancel this up here. Then the page is still loading. So let's proceed with the next. We'll just click on withdraw here. So once you click on withdraw, we'll be asked to verify real name. So now go to rename We click on go to rename. Let's wait for it to load. Identity verification. So we click on verify now. So in this section, we're going to fill in our names. The name, we're going to be using international passport for this verification. Okay. So in the previous years, you can use driver's license, national ID card, and the rest. But recently, they upgraded their system, and now they only accept international passport for this verification. So, but in cases you don't have, you can ask your loved ones or anyone you know that have to assist you with the verification. So it's not going to affect the person in any way. It's just for you to assist to verify the ALIPay. Then you can start using it for your payment. So the verification is very, very important. So even if you don't have, anyone can assist you. So guys, I'm going to click on the region. Okay, I'm seeing region. Let me see what is there. If it's something important I have to fill. Select the region. No, the region is already selected. We don't need to select. Do I have to? I don't think we need to. Okay. So now let me proceed. Let me fill in my details. Then we'll proceed to the next section. Okay. Okay. So we are finished filling our details. So now what we're going to do here is to scan. We click on scan. This section here, we click on scan to fill it automatic. So scan our passport, or if you've already snapped the passport, you go to your album. You select from album. We're going to select from the album here because we've already taken picture of this already. So let's click on the passport. Okay. So I'm going to click on confirm here. So we've loaded, we've uploaded now. After uploading or scanning your passport, we click on submit. So when we click on submit, let's wait for it to load. Then we do the facial verification. We do the facial verification. All right. Just want to become sure that we are still recording. So let's click on facial verification, like verify face, which is recommended. It's going to take a screenshot, or I'm going to snap my face. Okay, let's do that. All right. So make sure you do this in the morning, that, or maybe you do it in a room that has enough light. Okay, so the picture is going to be clear. So I'll click on verify now. Then it captures the face. Okay, identity verification. So I'll just click on cancel here. Cancel. So now after that, we just wait for after doing the facial verification, we just wait for 24 hours or less than 24 hours to get verified. So now let me confirm if what we just did worked out. If our name verification worked out. Okay, it worked out. For it to still be giving us this option, it has worked out. So that is it with the verification. So after uploading your picture, your passport, filling your details, you do the facial verification. So now in a case where you're not the owner of the passport, so the owner of the passport should do the verification. That is the facial verification. Okay. So if the owner doesn't do it, I don't think they'll verify it. They might decline it. Okay. So guys, if you've watched this video up to this point and you followed all the instructions I've given step by step, I'll say congratulations to you, because within the next 24 hours or even less, your ALIPAY account will be verified. So now, there are two ways you could actually fund your ALIPAY account. You can use TourPass. So TourPass is a section on ALIPAY that allows you to fund your ALIPAY account using your MasterCard. So, or you could actually go to an exchanger. An exchanger could be anyone that has RMB or yuan in their ALIPAY account. So you pay them the equivalent in Naira, then they will fund your ALIPAY account for you. So I'm going to be explaining that now shortly using my mobile device. Alright guys, so we are still on the ALIPAY app. So now here's the home page. I want to show us how to fund our account using the TourPass. So now you can locate TourPass at the top of your screen, the left hand side. Here it is. That is TourPass. So we click on TourPass. Let's wait for it to load. So now here is TourPass. This is a section that allows us to use our MasterCard to fund our ALIPAY account. Okay, it's called TourPass. So now TourPass, one good thing about TourPass is that when you're funding your account, you're getting your RMB at the bank rate, which is a good thing. But TourPass have a lot of limitations. Okay, a whole lot of limitations. So one of them is that it has a maximum transaction limit of 10,000 RMB. Okay, and your TourPass account can only last for 90 days, which is 3 months. So after 90 days, you have to reactivate your TourPass account. And also another challenge is that you can only use one MasterCard to fund 100 RMB per month. So in order for you to fund more money in your TourPass account, you need different MasterCard, which most times is stressful, and a lot of people would not like to go into that. So that's also a challenge. So you could read through and see for yourself some of what they are talking about here. Okay, you can read through to get more information about TourPass here. So now for us to fund this account, we'll just click on use now, which is this. Click on use now. So though I don't need money now, so I'm not going to proceed with the funding of the account. I just want to show you how to go about this. You click on use now. It brings you to this section. On this section, you ask your nationality. Your nationality, you click Nigeria for those in Nigeria. Then you input your details, your passport, your name on your passport, expiring date of your passport. So you make use of your international passport for this. You do the same thing here. Fill in your details, upload your passport, the front page of your passport, and you click on next. So when you click on next, it takes you to the section where you click or you indicate the amount you want to fund your TourPass with. So the minimum amount you can fund your TourPass is 100 RMB per transaction. So the minimum is 100 RMB. So after you've indicated the amount you want, you then proceed and click payment. You'll be asked for your bank details, where you fill in your bank details, and you proceed with the funding. So it doesn't take more than, I think the funding is automatic, is immediately. If it works out, it's immediately. But if it doesn't work out, you can try out a different MasterCard. Okay, hopefully it's gonna work. Okay, so make sure you take note of the limitation. And before I forget, one other limitation of TourPass is that you can't send your phone to anyone. Like, you have to use it for shopping or for getting on anything you want on the e-commerce store you're buying from. You have to get it directly. You can't send the fund on TourPass to any users or any TourPass holder. Anyone that has account on ALIPAY, you can't send it. You can only use your money here in TourPass. You can only use it for shopping. So in any case, you cannot exhaust the fund you have here. You will just request for refund. When you request for refund, it takes at least 14 working days. Then the money will drop in that same MasterCard you use in funding the account. So take note of that. You can't transfer funds to another user on ALIPAY when you're using TourPass. Very important you know these limitations so you don't get stuck along the way. So now the second method we can use in funding our ALIPAY account is through a verify agent. Okay, you can use the verify exchanger. Rather, you can use an exchanger. An exchanger could be anyone. You could send your local currency to, for example, Naira in this case. You send it to their bank account, and they will help you to fund your ALIPAY account. So to me, I prefer this method of funding ALIPAY account through an exchanger. After you must have verified your ALIPAY account, you've done the facial verification and the rest of them. So if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I believe you've known what I'm talking about. Okay, so now TourPass on this section, rather, you have a maximum transaction limit of 100,000 to 200,000 RMB per year. So I believe 100,000 to 200,000 RMB per year will be enough for you for your transactions. Okay, so and TourPass, you could on this particular section, rather, you can transfer funds to anyone. You can resell your RMB if you want. If you don't want to use it again, you can resell it to to anyone, unlike the case of TourPass where you can't be sent to anyone. So in this case, you can send to anyone. So one other challenge about this particular section when using an exchanger is that you are going to be using the black market rate. To me, that's the only challenge here. You're using the black market rate. So to me, I recommend this particular method using an exchanger. So guys, if you're having challenge in funding your ALIPAY account or you need an exchanger, you can reach out to me. I'll be leaving my contact in the description of this video. I'll be dropping it down there. I'll be leaving it there. You can chat me up via WhatsApp and I can assist you in funding your ALIPAY account. That is, if you have verified your ALIPAY account, you can chat me up on WhatsApp. Then I'll assist you in funding your account. So whenever you want to use an exchanger to fund your account, you just simply send your phone number, the phone number you use in creating the ALIPAY account. Like I said in the beginning of this video, the phone number, you have to save it. That's the phone number you send to them so they can use to fund your ALIPAY account. In the case where you are using an exchanger, okay, you can use this number here. You can use this number here and send to them, or you can use the barcode on ALIPAY. Let me show you the barcode where you could get the barcode. So let's go back and let me show you. We'll go to the home page. So to get your barcode, you click on pay. This is pay. If you're not seeing it here, pay. You click on pay to get the barcode. So you can also send your barcode to the exchanger. They can also fund your account using barcode or the phone number you use in creating your ALIPAY account. So you click on receive here, receive money. Then this barcode has been shown to you here. It's the barcode that you're going to send to the exchanger. You can save it and then it will be saved in your gallery. So you get it. You can use this your barcode and your number you use in creating your ALIPAY account. So that is all with that is all with how you can fund your ALIPAY account. Guys, we've come to the end of this video. I believe you find this content helpful. So you can leave your comment in the comment section. I will do my best to answer all your questions. So if you're yet to like this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe, and don't forget to turn up your notification bell so you could get updates whenever we drop awesome content like this one. So see you in the next video. Bye.